supporting J.None. I can't do it. J.None. No, but yeah, supporting American Idol. Gonna get it. It's happening. Check it out. $10 now.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Where's your teddy bear? Oh, I see it. Here. So what was that like?
It was fun. I went very last minute. I wasn't planning on going. Because I lived here, and they invited me to go to Brooklyn and audition. And I literally sat down with my mom and my stepdad, and I decided to go like 2 days before we actually went. So we didn't even have time to get flights and stuff. We just drove straight there. And it was like pretty much like a 48-hour trip. We drove straight there. I jumped out of the car and auditioned. I got to go to the next round and then hop back in the car.
So where in Orlando are you from?
I live I'm not from Orlando. I'm from Virginia Beach.
Oh, okay.
But I live like right next to Universal Studios, near Millennium Mall, like that.
Yeah. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna keep the jacket on. It's cold.
Hey.
All right, we're ready. So.
Okay, this is the same kind of deal that the students get for each one. Here we go.
Hold on. Hang on, we're gonna reframe it.
Can I do the 3, 2, 1?
You want to?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
3, 2, 1.
We're so glad to be joined by J.None, American Idol star already and local guy, here with Mr. Krispy.
Yes.
He stole the show, let's be honest, J.None. Too bad he doesn't have a voice. Well, he did for a second, I guess, with Eric Jr. there.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he put a little extra vocal effect on him.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He doesn't sound like that.
Were you surprised that bringing the bear was such a hit at your audition?
I was. I really wanted people to get the point of why I brought the bear though, and they didn't because Harry was being so goofy. But if you go back and watch the audition video, he does talk about how why I brought the bear because of my asthma. I've had the bear since I was 3 years old and things like that. But I don't mind. I got a great sense of humor, and Harry's got a great sense of humor, so I let him do his thing.
For sure, and it helped you to stand out. As you mentioned, the reason was you having asthma, but you were able to sing through it and really to reach a pretty great level of success.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what your history is. This isn't the first time you've been performing in front of people. You're used to this.
Yeah, I've been performing pretty much since I was a kid. I didn't do a lot of professional stuff when I was younger, but I knew by the time I was about 13 or 14 that I wanted to be an artist full-time and a singer-songwriter. So I dove in like freshman year of high school and started performing everywhere I could, singing locally, singing in New York. My mom was like my momager. She'd drive me around everywhere, and I'd sing just pretty much anywhere at any time. So.
And now people can catch you at the Light Food Show in Theater, which is awesome in and of itself. We want to know though about Hollywood. I know you can't spill the beans too much, but tell us what viewers can expect over the next couple of episodes of Idol.
The next couple of episodes of Idol, everybody can really expect me to really pull out the vocals and the performance. There was a lot of singers and a lot of guitar players out there, but in terms of like really performing and working the stage and putting on a show every time I open my mouth, like that's what I did when I was at Hollywood Weekend. People are going to be really excited to see what I did and how I stood out.
Is it a competitive atmosphere even in the house? Because you're constantly surrounded by people that you're literally fighting against to get a spot.
Yeah, it is. But everybody I met there so far was really positive. Everybody was really cool. No really big egos. Of course, there's always a couple of people who you know, a little shady and acting crazy, but like for the most part, everybody was cool and like everybody was just doing their own thing. It wasn't really a contest. It was more of like a big open mic. We're just, you know, we have to be put up against each other because somebody's got to win, you know.
Yeah, all right, well, a final word, maybe you could give advice to people who want to chase down this dream, because you're a very lucky person where you got so far with it. So what's your advice to aspiring performers out there?
My advice is to really study yourself when it comes to your craft. Don't really pay too much attention to what everybody else is doing. I know we got YouTube and Instagram and Vine and Facebook and Twitter and all this stuff. It takes your attention and makes you wish you were like someone else. But really, you got to realize that you yourself, you are what you are, and you can't be like everybody else. You got to do your own thing, and that's what it really boils down to. Once you figure out who you are, it'll be easier to make your own music. Your shows will be more fun. You'll have more fun, and you'll be more happy in the end.
Great advice. So we look forward to seeing what happens at Hollywood, J.None. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
How you feel, man?
Feel good. I feel good. I always feel weird when I'm talking on TV and stuff. I'd rather sing, but it was cool, you know. They showed love, you know. They let us come out here and do our thing, you know. Just want to watch it back and see what people think. I'm definitely come back, you know. Shout out to my team, FTGU. Shout out to True Legacy. Team J.None. We gotta keep it tight around here, man. We got things going on from the ground up. That's what everybody's doing. Because you gotta get up from the ground. To get up, it's that simple.